Okay, I want to caveat this heavily with I have no idea what I'm doing, but I thought it was pretty cool. I saw this feature years ago and it was in its infancy, but like this is kind of useful now. There was a comment from Nadia in one of the retros. I can't remember what it said, to be honest, but it was around how long do we spend doing something, and it got me thinking maybe we should take a look at these value stream analytics and see if they can help us, right? So I've set up something really simple. I'll give you the link to it, but basically I've set up these 5 stages: design, plan, breakdown, ready for development, in dev, and in review. And all it does is checks all our issues for how long were they in design, and defining that based on when the design label was added and the design label was removed. So it's the amount of time between these two things. Same for planning, breakdown, ready for development, in dev, and in review. All sorts of other things you can do, but I'm starting here. I'm starting small because there's a lot of confusing data here, to be honest. There's all these things about tasks and stuff. I don't know what that is, so I'm going to skip over that. Lead time, cycle time, whatever. So if you go into actually in dev is a good one to look at for us. Big spike here where the average time to completion is 328. I assume that's days, and we can see there it is. I think we all expected this one to be the outlier. Retry and failed or cancelled job. So this has been in dev for almost a year, which is rough. But it's good that this points this out, right? I assume this was only moved a minute ago. I don't know. Oh, okay, right, yeah. So the other downside to this is because in this case we got some labels wrong and quickly changed them. So as far as value stream analytics are concerned, this only spent 1 minute in development because it's the time between us adding and removing the label. But whatever. It gives us kind of a bit of a view into what's potentially problematic and roughly how long we're spending in these things. And this seems about right to me. It's taking the median, which is helpful for these outliers. But yeah, about a week in design, 19 hours in planning breakdown, which is pretty good. 3 weeks in ready for development. Yeah, I'm not sure how useful this one is because there's some issues that can sit in ready for development for a long time until they get prioritized. In dev, about a week, and in review, about a week. These all sound about right. But yeah, I'll send you the link. Have a play about. Let me know if there's anything useful in here. If there's anything you want to add. If you do want to add something, feel free to add it yourself. You've got permissions. Just go to edit here. Nope, there it is. It's a little buggy, if I'm being honest, but hey, it's GitLab, right? So you can add another stage, give it a name, and then here's all the events you can have. So when the issue is closed, created, added to a board, associated with a milestone, label was added, label was removed, MR was closed, created, first commit, first deployed to production. There's all sorts of stuff in here. And then, yeah, you can go through and add them in, and it just creates a new stage up here, which is pretty nice. Again, not sure what this overview is. I would like insight into why this spike is here. Can I actually, let me do that? Oh, this is nice. And you can see I am discovering this at the same time everyone else is. It doesn't really change anything. I don't know what this is. Whatever. These ones are cool though. And you know you've got a timeline of whatever. If we go back to I don't know, start of the year, we can see roughly how well we're doing. Again, there's big spikes. January 28th. Don't know why that is. Don't know if this will update to. No, it won't tell me. But yeah, it's still kind of in its infancy, but pretty cool.